Hello guys, what is up? I am the F121. Welcome to part 6, episode 6 of my playthrough of Super Mario Bros. Deluxe for the Nintendo Game Boy Color. Last time, I cleared out World 1 in Challenge Mode, revealing all the 5 red coins, Yoshi eggs, and of course the score goals of each level. In this episode, Luigi is going to showcase all these red coins and Yoshi eggs in World 2, and Mario will clean up the mess with the score goals. Because I hype for more Super Mario Bros. Deluxe here on the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for content if you're new, and ring that bell to notify any time below on the channel. Last episode on the card, top right. Anyways, let's get started. Of course, the first part of the run is going to be the reveal of all of the red coins and Yoshi eggs. I honestly blanked out for a second. Don't know why I blanked out so hardly there. Right there, you can see you got ourselves the first red coin, one on top of here. I think it's either... okay, it's not here. I thought for 1 second, thought it was gonna be here, but actually it's not. Instead, I think it's actually... there it is, right here. Second red coin. And I'm gonna go forward and reveal that apparently this fence came out of nowhere. That's because there are 2 hidden blocks above it, and above that is our Yoshi egg. Do look for these kind of hints if you're trying to do this these red coin and Yoshi egg hunts alone. Just saying, they can be very helpful in helping you pinpoint where the hidden coins might be. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Of course, being small actually has a very big disadvantage. Actually, it's harder to get yourself the red coin from the blocks. So if you're small, make sure that your jumps count. I'll just say that right now. Right here, this hidden block is our guide to that red coin that's up there, which is quite cool. And there we go. Mostly all in plain sight or easy to find locations, so it's not really that bad. That's all 5 red coins. And there's our Yoshi. Now there is actually a way to figure out where the Yoshi eggs are regularly without even needing a guide, technically, and I'll reveal that later in the playthrough. But those who know this game, they probably know what I'm talking about. On to World 2 too. And honestly, I don't remember where the red coins are, except I know that the first one is actually above you, so they just swim upwards to get that. The second red coin is just right next to the coral that's on this right side. So let's grab that. Now, one thing to note, this is a water level, and you are starting as small Luigi, or small Mario, whoever you play as. Told you that the camera angle is gonna bite me. But yeah, so therefore it actually makes this level, or at least the challenge runs of these water levels, a whole lot more trickier. Just because you really have nothing to fall back on if you mess up your movement. Do always remember though to look up and down to make sure you know where to find where all the red coins are. Well, of course, be very careful because these cheap cheats are no joke in terms of their movement. You can feel as though you're safe, and then once some movement later, you're dead. So be careful of that. Now the Yoshi egg is actually to the right of this side here, and you can see that the hidden block right there is actually white in this case, which is quite cool. There's our 4th red coin at the bottom here. Make sure to swim up once you grab it. And the final red coin is just right there. Very simple. And these cheap cheats are really not giving me any favors instead of giving me an easy time. Jeez. There we go. Of course, with a level that doesn't allow you to kill any enemies, of course, the score goals could be not as steep as the other ones you've seen. Very close to the score goal, actually. $200,000. Oh, I should mention this before I go on. I did actually improve on Worlds 1, 1, and 1, 2, as you'll see here. 1-1 I did get about 3,000, 4,000 points boost. And 1-2 I managed to get 1,000 points boost, but that was probably about it. Now on to World 2-3, and oh boy, for a level that has a lot of flying cheeps, good luck trying to stay alive. I'm gonna look up right here so I know where I'm going. Plus I have a nice view of the location, where in a sense, you have our first red coin right there. Second red coin is a bit perilous, but you can jump below very quickly. The Yoshi egg is below this cloud, if you may have noticed. Oh, careful. Third red coin is right there. There's our fourth red coin, and I think the last red coin... Yep, there we go. It's right down there. Now you may think to yourself, okay, there's a red coin. How much will we get at the top of the flagpole? Well, there's a secret hidden block that's only available in the challenge mode of this level. So that's quite cool. The game actually takes into account that you do need the points in order to get the score goal. And if you're planning to get that red coin of all things, you can use that hidden block to save yourself. And there we go, I broke the score goal for this one. And there's a Yoshi. You know, I just realized that the red thing below is actually the Yoshi's foot. Or the shoes that it's wearing. Can't believe it took me that long to realize. Alright, last level to showcase the red coins in Yoshi, World 2-4. Now this one is actually a bit more trickier. So I'm gonna have to look around and be sure I know where I'm going. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go up here, or I think it actually doesn't matter if I'm not mistaken. Where I go with this first part. Yep, the second red coin is just right there. The third red coin is actually up here. The tricky part, jumping on the platform, having the fire be activated, and then recovering right afterwards. That is the tricky part of this this section. And right here, hidden blocks that came out of nowhere, which lead to our Yoshi egg. There's our fourth red coin. And the final red coin, right there. Simple as that. I don't think that hits the goal, I think. Oh no, it did. Never mind. Now, of course, the one thing to note is that you don't actually get any bonuses if you're big Luigi or big Mario, so you don't have to worry about getting hit at the end of the level by the Bowser. And with that, Mario, take it away with your score goals. Now here I'm just gonna stay silent for a bit for two reasons. One, I want to focus, and two, I'm merely getting a bit of a, well, sickness again. It's the same sickness I had the other day, the other time when I was recording. So yeah, something is really wrong with me, but hopefully I should be fine soon enough. Now, one thing to note is there actually is a change, somewhat of a slight change to this bonus stage, which I'm not sure we'll be able to show off in this episode, but I'll try. It involves me getting all the coins in the bonus stage. And I failed miserably already. Crap. Oh well. If you actually get all the coins here, you actually can get yourself a 10,000 point bonus. It's not easy though, because some of the coins are actually very hard to grab by themselves. But the main goal here is actually just to get all the coins there, get yourself the bonus, and then carry on for the rest of the level. It's not easy though, as I mentioned. Ooh, that 6 number is not easy on this kind of level where the top of the staircase doesn't really have a runoff basically, so it's not easy. But nonetheless, despite the fact I messed up, I still got a pretty dang good point boost from earlier. All thanks to the chain of enemies I did kill. Now to World 2-2, and this one's gonna be tricky just because I need to be grabbing as many coins as possible. Also, you can see the red coin right there that I was talking about, those who didn't actually see it. You actually have to swim a little to your left in order to grab it. I failed to mention that, but now you know. Now the name of the game is speed. Just keep moving and not worrying about anything around you. And also grabbing the coins that you see. Now the problem with this level, of course, is that you can actually you can die anytime when from an ill-timed jump or an ill-timed cheap hop that comes your way. So always be careful around and just adapt to your environment. Basically, that's the best advice I could give. Ooh, I had to thread the needle there. Oh. Ooh, I thought I didn't get the 6. I should mention that World 2-1 is the first instance where getting the Yoshi 8 actually is a detriment more than a help. So something to note whenever you're playing this. Not bad boost actually from earlier. I would say that World 2-1 is the one that you're gonna be getting all your points from, honestly. Well, that's all the medals. Now to just showcase me getting the other scores. Now right here for this level, it's all about running. But to be honest, when you run, there is a possibility that a cheap that is supposed to track your movement, so to speak, will actually spawn. So it actually is advisable to not always run all the time. Now I know that sounds counterintuitive, knowing that you're rushing to try and like beat the clock, but it's kind of necessary in order to not die. Thought I went to do it too early again, but I didn't. I think that might just be the tiniest of boosts, I think. Or not that tiny. It's about the same that I actually get boost off in World 1-2 when I was grinding off screen. Excuse me. And finally World 2-4. Yes, you can jump under that powder bill or fireball, so you can take advantage of that. Ooh, thought I could get away with that, which I didn't. Ooh, kinda wanted to grab that red coin, but that's fine. And there we go. That was about a 2,000 point bonus as well, boost to the high score as well. That's not bad. And with that, that is the conclusion to the showcase of the challenge mode for World 2. Next time on Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, we'll take a look at World 3. Thank you guys so much for watching, but remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is Liabinov121 signing out. I'll catch you guys episode 7 on my playthrough of Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Peace!